So my goal is to get the fastest final bosses I could possibly get without doing 1 frames at all. That's what I'm aiming for every time I do my final boss. And I practice final boss a lot because it's one of those things I really wanted to be confident with.
I'll do my best.
Because, like, who wants to, like, have a good run and then you're not confident at the end and you're more likely to lose it. So that's one of the things I've tried to not be confident with. I just don't really do 1 frame. So, like, obviously, if you're doing 1 frames, you're going to have some of the best final bosses you can possibly have. But, if you aren't doing 1 frames, then what I'm doing is the best you could possibly have, or closest to the best you can possibly have. I'm not the fastest, regardless of 1 frames, you know? But hopefully you're doing well, Harmon. Appreciate you stopping by. I really like the Jak 1 final boss. I feel like the way it works is really entertaining, or interesting has been interesting to learn and get better at over time. And the manip just makes it better because now instead of it being like, oh, the only way you can get 1 frame, the only way you can get quick shot is if you do a 1 frame. Now you can get quick shot just doing it the way I do it. So it makes it possible for someone like me to still get a nice final boss. Have you been able to play Jak this week? When you were doing Jak, was your focus all flies? I think you were focusing on all flies, right?
Precisely.
Oh, nice. 118. Got a new gold. Yo, what's up? Raising the bar or reset the bar? My bad. I'm so sorry to hear that you said you got like permanently locked out of your other account. Are you serious? I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully you're doing well. Everything's going good.
But we're itching to get on with our adventures.
All flies is the goal next, but Josh got me trying to grind to 104. Josh brought up the idea like you could grind for a 104, and then I thought of it. And everyone was like, try to go for it. And now I feel like I have to. Now I feel like I can't not try. A 104 would be equivalent to a 57 in LLTS. Did you change your color, Doom, to white?
Get out of here!
Or gray? Looks like you did, but I'm not sure if my thing's glitching out or not. Wait, you can't recover it? They don't have anything to help with that? What the frick? That seems a little broken. That's the only thing I don't like about 2-factor authentication. They don't seem to have really good backup for it if something goes wrong.
This is it.
They should.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters.
But yeah, all flies is the goal though, Harmon, next. For sure.
Another goblin up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe.
But Jak has been going well.
You think you can do better?
We just chilling. We just enjoying our Jak life.
I'll give you a power cell. If you can
I don't know how since the last time I've seen you buy, but my goal in Jak has been to just do all the main categories the game has to offer. So I've been doing
two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishes.
I did almost all of them except for any % all flies and all orbs, I think, at this point, right?
Then I'm gonna take
Why the color change, Doom? But thanks for the Sora dies. Oh, frick, my bad.
One of them boogers.
Bad, yo.
And he'll poison the whole darn catch.
But yeah, so we've been grinding any % in the background. Probably gonna be grinding that for the rest of my life in the background.
Here comes a big
And then I'm looking forward to doing all flies and all orbs eventually. But Josh gave up the suggestion to try to go for a 104 if I really wanted to grind for it. And I'm like, you know what? I haven't really grinded any of these categories I've done. And No Major Skips is probably going to be one of the ones that I don't care to come back to anytime soon once I leave it. So I was like, you know what? I might as well try to get like a better, more competitive time that I know I'm capable of. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to actually grind for it. I wanted to just try to get the equivalent of what I already knew I was capable of, which is a 105. But I clearly see the potential in me to grind it much further than that if I really wanted to. So I want to try to go for it. Why not? Try to get a 57 in the category that is not no LTS. 57 equivalent. And then when I go back to no LTS, I will know that I'm fully capable to get that 57 and probably even push for a 56 one day. For sure. That'll basically confirm that for me. Because, like, I knew I was capable of a 57 before I left the category. Like, I was gonna grind the 57, but I just was getting tired of no LTS. But this is a way for me to do no LTS without it being no LTS. It doesn't feel like no LTS. So
This is it.
That's always Pog.
200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the
Oh, I thought you were always yellow. What milestone did you hit?
my boat at the village dock. Whenever you
But yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with Jak. I think switching, like, doing more categories has, like, renewed the game for me. Like, sticking with no LTS and Hundo got boring, honestly. It got stale. But now I feel like I have, like, a completely new feeling about the game. I feel excited to play it because I'm learning so many new things. And honestly, I'm just the type of person that needs to be constantly learning something. If I feel like I'm not learning anymore, I start to get really bored and distracted and just irritated. Like, I need to be challenged. I need something new. And that's what has really just renewed this game for me entirely. Like, just playing. I don't think that's gonna get the manip. But yeah, that's completely renewed the game for me, I think. Just doing a bunch of new categories, learning a bunch of new stuff, and just having fun with it. And not caring too much about where I go. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, the 107. Pog, congrats. I thought you just liked yellow. I didn't know you did something like that. That's cool. Wait, you changed your name again, didn't you? Wait, what? Why'd you change it again? Your name's looking a little different already. I also think that, like, trying a bunch of different categories has made me a better speedrunner too. Like, I feel like I'm just more versatile, if that makes any sense.
This is it.
Like, I feel like my game understanding, speed-wise, has been evolving, which is always nice. Oh, you're just experimenting. Okay, got you. Because I probably won't change my color because I just like the light blue. Like, there's tons of shades of light blue I could see myself switching to, but I probably won't. I just dig light blue, period. But that's fair. Hopefully you find a color you like. Oh, why do I have, like, way less orbs? I think I got a low hop. Did I get a low hop there? I think I got a low hop or some bull crap. Because I did not get the right amount of orbs from that at all, I don't think. I think I'm playing pretty clean today, though. I like that. So, Doom, were you saying that you'd want to do COD tonight or, like, another time? Because if you wanted to do some COD and stuff tonight, then I will plan ahead for that. But if not, I just keep popping off in Jak, bro. I am playing pretty well today, which I wasn't expecting.
Okay.
But not, I don't know if I'm like PB potential right now, but I'm playing pretty well, to be honest. Getting real close to a PB you just got, like, without playing in a day, that's pretty good. Like, Pog level right there. For me, I mean. I'm talking about myself individually. I don't usually get like situations like that where I'm like super close to, like I play like right next to my. Well, no, that's not true. What am I talking about?
This is it.
That's a sign of consistency though for me. If I PB and I can get another time like right next to that PB, that shows me that this PB is not my skill level. No, this PB is accurate to my skill level and I could push this more. I'm in a position to push this more. Cause like you know when sometimes you get like a PB, but like you can't seem to touch it at all. Like you're just super far behind all the time. Like you just keep messing up. Like that sometimes gets in your head where it's like, you know, does this PB even represent me at this point? Like sometimes I feel like I PB and I have to kind of earn the skill level that my PB shows. I gotta, you know, through the rest of my runs, I kind of gotta, you know, get to the point where that PB feels more consistent. I don't feel like I need to do that right now. I feel like the issue right now is keeping at that skill level, keeping at that pace. I'm at a pretty good pace right now, I think. I gotta maintain this and continue to grow skill from this position. You can tonight? Sounds fantastic. I like this though. I like that, I don't like that. I didn't like the way I came down. It worked, but I didn't like that. Could have been a little bit cleaner. That wasn't as clean as I wanted either, but it still worked out. Missed an Orbo. But yeah, if you can tonight, when do you think would be a good time for me to stop doing runs anyway? Sounds awfully close to probably what the time is right now. Are you trolling? I don't know what. Oh, wow. Okay, I was about to say. Maybe like 6? Honestly, I was mainly just gonna use today to see like where I'm at. Like, am I playing near my PB? I am, so I'm like super hyped for runs this week. That's a great sign. That's good. Because like when I was in no LTS, like technically my no major skips PB is better than my no LTS PB. This would be like a 58-38. I have a 58-44 right now in no LTS. So it's not that much though. So like this proves that like that PB I had is kind of like was kind of my skill level, which is why I was struggling. So like this is like really me showing to myself that like I'm ready to leave that. I'm ready to push past that, which is dope because I just didn't know if I would feel that way. Like how would I feel? Like would I be able to do that? And looks like I am. Looks like I am gonna be able to get past this spot right now. Be a good time. And it's so sick to think of it that way because like I'm doing another category. And I feel like for me mentally that's so much better. Like that's just what it's like. It feels relieving. Keyboard mouse. Okay, so there's like a big story behind that, Doom. I don't know if I've told the story to you or not. I know I've talked about. Frick yeah! Look at that gold, Misty gold. I don't think I ever really gold Misty. Did I even mess up? Did I mess up in that Misty? I don't recall a mistake I made in that entire Misty, so I don't know if I'm gonna be gold and Misty for a while, folks. That was a pretty clean Misty, I won't lie. If this run dies, I'm gonna be happy about that Misty. Don't let me forget. Please, bro. Don't do me like that. When you say if this run dies and you start immediately messing up. But yeah, there's a story behind that. So, if you don't know, I used to play Splatoon. Like, I wanted to do Splatoon at like a competitive level. Like, there was a point in my life where on the Wii U, I was like, I'm addicted to this Nintendo shooter called Splatoon right now. Like, I love this game, and I might want to take this to a competitive level. So I was like, actually considering joining teams. Oh, my bad, burped. Joining teams and crap. And the biggest thing about Splatoon that's very unique is it's a gyro controls shooter. So that means it's like motion controls. And I love motion controls for shooters. And since I got super attached to Splatoon in that way, you know, obviously things didn't work out with Splatoon. And, you know, I didn't keep doing it. But I will never, like, I still to this day feel like on a console, motion controls are superior. Like, that game changed my mind entirely about that. And there's still people who play Splatoon at a competitive level today who advocate for motion controls or gyro controls and talk about how if you're playing Splatoon with stick controls, you're only hurting yourself. Like, stick is just nothing compared to that. It's just so much better. Everyone who played Splatoon at a high level. Oh, I got birds? Oh, I didn't hear I got birds. Oh my god, I just wasted all my time sitting there like an idiot. I didn't even hear it. Oh, my bad. Anyway. That's a yike. Anyways. But yeah. So like, I don't know. Everyone who played Splatoon at a high level knew that motion controls were superior. And I used to play COD all the time with like controller. Like I started playing COD on a PS3, so I used to always play it with my, you know, obviously the PS3 controller. But ever since I got into Splatoon like a few years back and I got super into motion controls and gyro and how that felt, I don't think I could ever go back to playing COD or any shooter with a controller again. It's just so bad. It doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. So I don't think I could ever do that. That's why I think I'm just gonna stick to PC CODs from now on, because obviously those other games, I mean, you know, PlayStation and Xbox, they don't see the true power of motion controls and shooters. They're not gonna ever introduce that in their games. So like that means that like I will never be able to play it on a console again. It won't ever feel as good as Splatoon felt to me. So I tell this to Whip a lot because he's always like, you know, would you ever be able to play like COD on a console again? I literally don't think I could. It would be so cringe using an analog stick when I know that motion controls are better.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay.
And maybe one day I can play Splatoon 3, because it looks like I missed out on Splatoon 2 completely because I never bought a Switch. But I would never take Splatoon as seriously as I wanted to in the past, but I would definitely love to play it again. Such a great game.
Look. Isn't that cute? It thinks you're its
I play
mom.
better on controller, but I do both.
Not your mom. You see any feathers here?
The thing is, the reason why, and hey, Banon Man, the reason why Whip that could be a thing is if you started on controller and you stuck with controller for so many years, you would feel like you're better on a controller. That's the thing. Like if I'd never played Splatoon, I would probably feel like I was better on a controller than I would on a PC controls. But in my opinion, at least PC controls feels a little bit closer to motion controls. Like to me, a mouse feels a little bit closer to what, like to me,
okay.
I would say mouse and keyboard probably is a little bit better than motion controls, but they're almost like in the same tier to me. Like they're just both really good. They're both really accurate. Like you don't need like you don't need aim assist and crap like that for them because they're just naturally accurate, you know?
Oh, I'm amused.
So I feel like
Oh, you really are
I really
impressed.
like those
Here,
for
take
that
this
reason.
parcel.
I don't know if I could put one above the other, but like to me, like if the game doesn't have motion controls, then mouse and keyboard is the way to go, and vice versa. But I grew up playing COD on a controller, so I thought that I would always feel that way. I thought that I would never be able to handle playing it any other way. But now that I just got so used to it, it's like, how could I play it? How could I go back? It feels wrong to think about going back.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you just grew up playing on a controller for like ages and you got super comfy like that, you are just gonna play better with a controller. That's what I was telling Whip. Like, there's a lot of competitive COD players who are still using a controller, even though everyone knows that mouse and keyboard are superior. But they're just so comfortable and so good at controller that like they beat people with a mouse and keyboard. Like, they're just so good at this point. It wouldn't make any sense for them to change to something that they're not comfortable with just because it might be objectively more accurate. Because they are more accurate using a controller. Like, that's just how you gotta see it. So if that's the case for you, then yeah, obviously you should stick to what you're more comfortable with. But in my opinion, I feel like motion controls changed that for me. I could never go back to appreciating controller the way I used to after motion controls. And I always preferred mouse and keyboard, to be honest. Like, I used to play COD on console a lot, but like after a while I started playing it. I got like some CODs on PC and started enjoying it like that for a while, and I just was like,
You have the 20 cells needed
I
to power my
felt
heat
more
shield.
accurate that way.
Now be careful. The shield will only
The most
protect the
annoying
sword.
part about mouse and keyboard is trying to find a good
So try
sensitivity.
to keep her cool.
And that was like the same
Playing
problem
over
I had with
lava will
Splatoon as well.
definitely heat
Like
you
with
up
motion
fast.
controls, like
Hit
trying to figure out
500
like a
degrees
perfect
and it's
sensitivity
over.
for like motion controls. Like, I feel like it's so hard to pinpoint
The fire
like
cannon gets pretty
mouse and
hot.
keyboard
So keep a
sensitivity and like
lookout for
motion
jumps
control
to keep you off
sensitivity.
the
But
hot ground.
once you
There's
find your
also
sweet spot, like
several
it's
blue
perfect.
balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature
It might be
quickly.
hard to find, but once you find it, you're good to go.
And when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck.
Why was I crawling? What the frick? Bowling balloons. I need every single orb crate because I'm a little bit low on orbs coming into Fire Canyon. I don't like that, so gotta fix that by picking up all these crates. Gotta do a little bit of Hundo FC right now, Hundo Fire Canyon. I feel like my movement's looking cleaner though. I really do. I don't know why, but I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I like that I see that right now. Oh, frick, I didn't grab the last... I literally went through that thing. Come on. Ah, we're gonna lose some time here.
Precisely.
Never mind. Never mind. Big old yike, baby. Wow, I couldn't grab any of those, huh? Can I stop leaving one? That's so annoying. Doesn't matter because I can just get it later, but still, I don't like that. Yo, what's up? What you doing? It is dishonorable to run over local wildlife. I don't know what you're talking about, but how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, okay, I got you, Doom. I got you, yeah. I remember you talked about that before, how you didn't really have a lot of gaming stuff. I mean, you didn't have, like, a PC a while later. going down here to get as many Orbos as I possibly can, because I need that. Hundoing right now. Got the hundo mindset. Oh, frick, I didn't like that. That was not okay. That was a yike. That was a big old yike, baby. Okay, we should be fine with this orb count. No, I think we fricked up. I didn't get a plant back there. Yeah, frick. Why do I keep fricking up one cycle now? What is this garbo? That's why it always happens to me. There's always gonna be one thing that just like starts to frick up all the time. What? Really? Yeah, we're not ahead anymore for sure. That was so bad. I got bumped. I fricked up my line. Yeah, I don't play COD campaigns anymore, if that's what you're asking. I think that's what you're asking. It should get me where I want to be. That literally just got me where I need to be.
Okay.
And we lost all of our time because we're bad, so how it be when you're bad. Okay, just where we want to be, just where we want to be, so good.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. Here is another power.
What do you mean, what the heck?
For your quest.
Oh, I just don't care about the stories. I just play multiplayer, dude. I just play multiplayer, and if there's zombies, I play zombies. I just don't like... Yeah, I haven't played a COD campaign probably since, yeah, Modern Warfare 2, maybe? Yeah, it probably is accurate. I just stopped caring. I used to have a rule. Like, I used to be obsessed with COD, dude. Like, super obsessed with COD. So, like, every single time a COD... Oops, I'm gonna say Doom. Did I say something wrong? Oh, whatever. Like, every single time a COD will come out. Really? Every single time a COD would come out, I would, get the game, beat the campaign, and then go right to multiplayer. That was my routine every single time a COD came out. And, I just stopped caring, because, like, everyone that I used to play with, like, all they would do would just sit there and just play, they would just sit there and just go right to multiplayer. So it was like, I was like the only one sitting there trying to play my game, like trying to play the campaign like I was. Like no one else even wasted their time with that. So like I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna have to just stop caring because no one else cares. So I just stopped. And I never really was that interested in storylines, I guess. They always just felt like boring, but I don't know. I don't know if I really played the Black Ops story though. I'm really trying to sit here and remember. Did I play Black Ops story? I don't think I did, to be honest with you. I don't remember. I don't like the way that felt. That was a yike. That felt awkward. The roll jump angle was awkward, so I just had to fix it instead of going for like a faster movement there because it didn't feel comfy. Black Ops comes after Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, I remember that. That was the game after Modern Warfare 2, but I don't... Black Ops. I know that, but I can't remember, like, if I can't remember if I was still playing the stories or not at that point. Wow. This is like a... This is like a yike LPC right now, homie. The yike LPC. Only benefit we can get is by dying here. It's unfortunate too, because I think like all of our time save is here too. really gonna frick me? Okay, apparently this LPC is gonna suck. Which is unfortunate. Got second try. Piggyback. Yike. Dang, we're gonna lose time here for sure. This run was pretty clean now up until this point, so that's nice. I'm still gonna be really proud of my Hub 1 performance for sure. That was a nice Hub 1 for sure. Okay. Fortunately, this OPC. I really just bonked into nothing. What was that crap? Come on. Game doesn't like me. Really? Why, dude? LPC is like... Yike, Precursor City. This is, yeah, it's pretty accurate at this point. I was gonna say that might be a little harsh, but it actually is turning into a Yike LPC. Unfortunate, because I think this is where we have a lot of time saved. That's not, I'm glad that that's working too. That's working a lot cleaner. Alright, let's see. That's crazy. You find it boring. 1 over 2 in Black Ops 1, one of my favorite stories ever in a game. They were super exciting to me, over the top, especially 1 over 2. I think, like, that's kind of the point I'm trying to get at, Doom. I think the problem was back then I was super obsessed with playing multiplayer COD, that I just wanted to get the story over with so that I could play the rest of it. Wow, yeah. We have so much time save here. It's actually insane.
This is it.
Okay, so the run that will be the run that will peeb is the run that will not frick up LPC that much, that's for sure. We keep messing up the level we need to go the best. So right now it's looking like Hub 2 is the weak spot. Interesting. Wasn't expecting Hub 2 to be the problem spot today, but it's never what you expect it to be. Hub 2 is usually a problem spot, but they were pretty clean the last few times I was playing. It was Hub 3 that the problem was, but now it looks like it's Hub 2. I am assuming this won't PB because it's being a repeat of the last time. The problem is Citadel is too unpredictable, so you can't have no time save going into Citadel, because that means that anything that, if I get a bad cycle, the run dies. Like the only reason that run didn't PB, I literally think, is because that cycle was so bad. Like, yes, me dying was bad, but that dying, I don't think that dying was what like killed it entirely. I literally think it was the fact that the cycles were just so bad, and I have no control over that at all. So like that's kind of my point. Like if the time save I had in the last room was not enough to make up for how bad the cycles can be in Citadel, and you don't want that to be a factor. It's good that I can play really close to my PB like this, of course, but I need to be better than that. I need to like surpass that so that I'm not losing a bunch of time. Oh, thank you for the redemption, the hydrate redemption. I appreciate that. Yo, the nerd. I'm gonna try to get that in when I can. It's so hard to get it in, to be honest. I'm gonna try my best though. Jak doing. You got a little hydrate in. Thank you so much for the redemption. I'll try to get to it when I can. But basically my point is, Whip, the run needs all the time save it can get. So if I'm losing a bunch of it in a certain area, then it becomes less likely for it to PB. That's my point, that's all. I'm gonna start doing this from now on. Just being realistic. It's a clean boggy though. I like this boggy. So you don't want to go into Citadel with that amount of time saved. Like that's a yike. That's all I'm trying to say.
This is it.
And I would have to like really improve like the other levels to really grab more time save out of them for sure. Which is why we're working on our movement. That's the main thing we're working on, because we don't want to feel like making some mistakes like frick everything up, you know what I mean? Because that's what's happening right now. You want to start to feel like your good movement can save you time. Not every time, but sometimes. I do notice it does that. I don't know why. It's really stupid. I don't know what it's doing. It only did it to me once with this game, but the Modern Warfare game, it literally did it like almost every time I was opening the game. I'm like, what is your problem? You already did the shaders last time. I don't know what the frick it was doing, but the new game hasn't done that to me. It's only done it once so far. I'm hoping it stays that way, but we'll see. And yo, what's up, Zed? How you doing? Dude, I'm talking so much about COD. You got me hyped for COD, bro. You got me thinking about. You got COD on my mind, dude. You're bringing back like the freaking nerd, poly COD nerd life. Like I was playing COD like the biggest nerd. I was like playing that all day. And that was bad. Now I'm playing Jak all day. Like Jak is the better game to be nerding out with. But I don't know why. You got me nerding out over here. You got me wanting to play COD. You should get Cold War. We're gonna be doing zombies, Zed. Yo, what's up, Morty? Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. I'm not feeling PB today, but I'm happy with the runs and my performance. I'm goating and I'm improving, which is what I want to see. So I'm hyped for that. I'm always hyped for improvement, but I'm not feeling PB yet. We're making too many newbie mistakes for PB. We're making too many yikes. Is it bad to give friends games? Is that inappropriate?
You have my gratitude. A MISTY.
Okay.
Yo, thank you so much, Morty, for the 6 months. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're doing well today. Should I have a name for subscribers? All I always call y'all are nerds. Because if you like me, you're exposing yourself as a nerd. That's just how it is, bro. Yo, zombies? Hey, Milk. Yeah, we're talking about COD Cold War zombies. We're gonna do that after stream. Honestly though, Zed, I was thinking that Cold War might not be worth it, but like, me and Whip have been having so much fun with it ever since we got it, so. But the thing is, I enjoyed Modern Warfare too. And I have another friend who's saying, wasn't Ryan saying that he was thinking of getting Cold War 2? Oh yeah. I know that he was saying that he was thinking of picking it up too. I don't know if he's interested in zombies though. He's more of a multiplayer dude, from what I recall. He might want to do zombies, but I'm down for multiplayer too. Like me and we were playing multiplayer earlier before we got on. Like, you see the best possible time. whip, you see how it's like slowly getting way worse? Because LPC is what where all the real time save is in this run, unless I gold more. And I was golding in Hub 1, which is why I was saying like that was a really good Hub 1. Because I'm golding, so I'm improving my best possible time, making it get lower and lower, which is what I want. But the point is, it's not going to be enough since I messed up in BASIN and LPC. Not a lot of extra. What? Why do I keep freaking up my visual cue?
Okay.
I have like a very specific visual cue, but like I'm not feeling confident when I come up to backward cell, so like I'm like not paying attention to it the way I should be. Oh yikes, that was not the right movement. You saw that? He almost did the animation again. He almost slid off. You want to know why that's not the right movement? Because I did not grab the scout fly. Gotta get it now. The only benefit to that is the fact that I don't have to worry about the cart. Maybe? I don't know. I usually get it first, but like the benefit of it is I don't have to worry about the cart being in my goddamn way like it always likes to be. I'm gonna have to actually practice backward cell, because like I said, you don't want to ever be coming up to a trick feeling like you're not confident with it. That's not wow, that was gonna happen too close. You don't ever want to feel like you're not confident with the trick. In my opinion, the goal is to always feel like I'm coming up and I believe that I can do this trick right now. That's what you want. If you feel any type of hesitant, if you feel hesitant at all over a trick, and you probably should be practicing to get over it. Get over that. That's how I'm feeling coming up to backward cell right now. I don't feel confident anymore. I'm feeling like I lost my muscle memory for it, so I need to go get it back. But I've just done so many categories that don't need it, you know? That was a yike. I've done too many categories that just don't have it in it. So now it's like not where I want it to be. Which is not good. You don't want that. Yeah, basically I got whipped to try out a 10 keyless keyboard. And he claims that he's not good at them, so. He claims that the keyboard layout is awkward for him. So that's why he has trouble with that. Was there time save in the spider cave? I can't remember. I know there's time save in LPC, but I can't remember if there was time save in the spider cave. I really don't remember anymore. Lesson number 2. Make sure you know where your time save is so you can have some confidence about what to expect as well. I don't recommend having bad memory though. It's not good. It's not a great combination. Delete that if you can. I try to remember my PBs as much as I can though, because I think remembering your PBs is like key to like progress. Because then you can be like, hey, this PB is looking. This is looking. I can still keep this run because I know I have time saved here, type of stuff. Like you want to have that confidence. I think it's good to have. Really? I freaked out. Hit me here. That was bad. The baby spider freaked me out. Hey Tao, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Just not feeling it. Just not feeling myself right now. I'm not feeling it enough. Ah, I thought I could grab it. No, you kidding? Bad, bad, bad. Bad cycle work. Ah! Ah, we got the ledge grab. I'm doing alright, though. Doing alright. Just not expecting peebs. Doing alright aside from that. Not like in like the consistency in my playing right now. I was supposed to road jump there, but I canceled my road jump by mistake. Gotta wait for this. But aside from that, we're doing alright. I'm very critical of myself because I'm always looking for things that should be improving in my play. Don't like how my Hub 2 and Hub 3 are feeling right now. They're not feeling confident. You need that confidence.
This is it.
Yeah, this is turning into exactly what the last room and like. I don't like that. Could be so much better. Let's see what Snowy looks like. Okay though. But like I said though, this is not bad though, because the fact that I'm actually able to keep up with my PB like that is good. That's definitely not, that wasn't possible when I was grinding no LTS. I don't think I was really consistent like where I wanted to be consistent. Like I could play near my PB of like that, but like I'm actually staying ahead of it. It's just not enough ahead that I want, you know? Like you want to be way more ahead than that. Maybe took a hit. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. Wow, another hit. Not great. I waited extra long because since I took so many hits, I didn't want to risk it. Unfortunate. That was a little bit later than I usually would like to see. Like that was a yike. I don't like that. Okay, I was trying to like take that dude out kind of like at the same time there. At the same time as I ground pounded up. Oh, frick, we missed a crate. I'm gonna get that on the way back. Don't want to miss a crate. It's not ideal. I don't think I'm behind on orb at all, but like, I don't... Oh, frick. I don't think it's good to be behind. Or like, to not have like get the orbs that are very obviously there for you to grab, if that makes any sense. And I think I killed that lurker on the way to that, so we should be good. No, I did not, actually. I thought I killed that thing. I was trying to kill that thing on the way to the cell. But I did not. Aside from missing that blocker, this snow has been pretty good. It's been pretty clean, I think. It's unfortunate that I missed that blocker. The spacing was a little bit off because I wanted to grab that excess crate, which is kind of... I don't like how... I don't like my orb count, but it's alright. That was unfortunate as well. These blockers, bro. They hate the crap out of me. They're always trying to yike. I like that. I kind of went on an angle, like right into the cell. That's kind of stuff you like to see right there. Getting a little bit swaggy. What are the chances I just do the same, I have like the same exact looking run as last time?
This is it.
Seek the pure light, for within its
Run's looking just like the last run. Oh man.
power cells.
I could have so much more time saved coming out of Snowy though, which is super nice to see. Cause there's like a few blocker mistakes. It's very small mistakes that add up, taking away potential time save out of Snowy right there.
A power cell is the reward.
So that could have been like minus 20 time save maybe, I think, something like that. I keep thinking my orb count is bad, but we're always looking good with the orb. So like it looks like I'm getting back into like the orb count groove to where like I'm not missing orbs anymore. So that's fantastic. That's good. Because that was definitely a big time loss when I first started doing no major skips. Because it had been a while since I've done no LGS, and it's like kind of the same orb count. That was off for me for a while. Like I just wasn't... Oh. What the frick was that? What the heck was that? It looked like Jak just teleported, did he? That was weird. I was trying to like do an uppercut onto the freaking rail and I just teleported.
But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees.
Is that what happened?
So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those...
If anyone can, I would like to see a clip of that, but I don't know if it's too late now or if anyone's able to, but I would like to see that.
Zoomer? Hey, what
A
about
zoomer?
Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
Look,
Alright, so
released more cooling balloons
once
into
again,
the
I might as well just finish out the run. There's no point.
And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab.
We could get blessed with good cycles. We could get fricked over. We could make mistakes. Anything can happen. Anything at all. The last run literally died to me dying once in Citadel and getting like terrible booty cheek cycles. And that can always happen. You never know. Citadel is... It's just one of those types of levels where it can go either way. You can get really blessed cycles, and you get really fricked up cycles. It's the way. It's just the way Citadel is. One thing I will say, I do not think that I have had any Oh, never mind. Let me just stop. Let me just stop. I was gonna say something, but I feel like I'm about to get jinxed, so let me just not. One more pause look. pause lever. I was about to say pause lever. One more pause buffer left. Pause lever. And then we are watching cutscene the rest of the run. Skip the cycles? Are you trolling, Zed, or are you serious? Seems like you're trolling, but I'm not sure. But no, you can't. Gotta deal. Well, there might be some faster ways to handle them, which is something I'm gonna have to study after all this. I'm gonna be studying Citadel cycles, because my Citadel cycles are kind of yiking. They kind of be yiking, bro. I'm not really confident with my Citadel right now. Come on, why can't we do that last pause buffer clean anymore? We be getting that first try. Okay, time to watch some cutscenes. Yo, what's up? Lucas, how you doing? Poly Gaming. I wouldn't get too excited. I've been losing a lot of my... I lost my last run. It looked just like this because of Citadel cycles, so I'm not expecting anything. But I will say that I'm really happy that I've been getting to... I get here twice with the same exact look and run. Like, that's crazy, dude. All I can say is I'm happy that I'm playing at that consistency right now. And nice, congrats on the move. And I saw your internet post looking good.
We can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot.
But yeah, moving is rough. I hope that continues to go well for you. Oh, camera, please stop. Ah! Y'all saw that yike? Man, that was a yike. The same thing almost happened last time. Remember that clip where I did the ground pound on the air? The same crap almost happened again. I didn't ground pound though because I knew that would yike me, but... That was an accidental ground pound. Yikes. I will never make that error again. What cycle we getting here? This is okay, Psycho. I can make this work. Oh, frick. I almost messed up. I'm going so fast, my brain couldn't even process how to do that properly. That was a big old yike. Going too fast for my brain to handle. Let me chill out. Brain almost did not compute. And nice. I'm glad that you're happy with your room. Moving is such a great feeling, you know? When you move and like everything's just so new and you're just filling it in with whatever you want. One of the best feelings, honestly, of moving is that. I did the same thing I did last time, bro. Oh, it's so bad. Well, we'll see what Psycho I get. Honestly, that's a quick death just falling straight down. I'm not gonna lie. It's faster than spinning and trying to get something out of it when you know it's over. Ah, we got the ledge grab at least. Ah, still just missed it. I don't think there's anything I could have done to get that faster though. Let's see if this Psycho was good or bad or not. Wouldn't have made that. Looks like this is gonna be another yikes cycle. Looks like this is gonna be like another repeat of the last run. No, that was kind of good. We gotta wait for this one. And then we kind of gotta walk all the way around. Oh well, he tried. Close though. I can't really do math, so I don't know. I can't really calculate. But this is gonna be another close one, which I like. Progress. We're consistently playing above my PB skill level. Citadel could probably just, I need to probably build more Psycho consistency, like somewhat a consistent way of handling the cycles that I'm getting.
We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to
Probably improve my movement here in Citadel. And this Citadel is actually a lot of fun, so I don't mind practicing it. I really enjoy this Citadel for some reason. In the beginning, I was kind of irritated because it was like boring as frick, but I like this one at least. I didn't like having to do that room casually, but now, after learning it, I feel a little bit more comfortable with it, so I'm feeling okay with it.
Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything.
This is so long. It's like
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just
have you looked on the mirror lately?
You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for Maya.
I don't understand how anyone likes Maya, man. She's so... Both of them are so irritating, dude. They talk for like 10 years.
Jack, take the elevator up and stop that robot.
Okay.
Look, it gave me 4 seconds left. I kind of hoping this doesn't PB. I'd rather not want a 4-second. Wow, these freaking Citadel cycles are yiking me, dude. I was getting some blessed cycles the last 2 PBs. Gonna have to start doing some boosted or some crap like that I've seen like Mike and like Chim and Upper like going for them some crazy strats and crap on the cycles. Gonna need that. Because tits. I think I stood on that platform too long too. I kind of zoned out. I won't lie. I zoned out. This is pretty nice consistency though. I like this. I like this consistency. Dang, look at that cycle, dude. So good. Freaking boss. Alright. That face. Beautiful. No quick shot? Okay, apparently the cycle was so good that they didn't give me a quick shot with it. Don't worry, we just finished that phase a little bit faster. Poopy! This won't PB. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think it will. I zoned out on the initial platform, and then didn't get quick shot manip.
Might stop that robot.
So big old yoink.
Stay fuzzy.
But it's cool to be this close to PBing though.
Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world.
We could
But then
probably
quickly
drop our.
before I change my mind.
I want to see how much my best possible time is dropping. Big old zoink.
My skills have been honed.
What? I didn't think that I was gonna PB. Okay then. I guess we're just gonna PB by 7 seconds. That's not what I was. I didn't want it, but I'll take it. Okay, that was a nice spawn. I'll take it. I'm just kidding. 105.31. I wish it was a 30 so it would look better, but it's okay. Kidding. Thanks for the GGs, y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Y'all super cool. Oh, frick. Sorry. Thanks for the GG Zed Tile. Was it Godspawn or just close? I don't even actually remember. I wasn't paying attention because I wasn't expecting it to PB. Doom.
You know what they say.
Appreciate y'all.
Let's
save this.
Jack, you have
Should I keep going?
talent for channeling eco. Samos,
Today?
you may have been right
I
about
could.
this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost. Yes, Gaul and Maya. The Dark Eco probably.
But I will say, you should always be happy if any PBs. The point is that I'm progressing a lot. Like I'm ahead a lot. I'm pushing my times. I'm goading a lot. So I think I have a lot of potential to, you know, keep improving at this pace.